Alright, so I'm kind of running low on the amount of time I got left on recording, so we're just gonna get some little quick work in, a little something, gonna do some dips, and probably like some pull-ups, muscle-ups, some stuff like that. Just a little something just to get the blood flowing, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm supposed to be doing like some morning training thing, but I'm not even quite sure if I'm even gonna make it. Me getting up in the morning, or my days always start like in the late afternoon, and then like all the way into the early morning. So usually I'm going to bed in the morning rather than waking up. But that's just kind of how my schedule is for my day to day. But we'll see what happens when I get there. Alright, so basically every Saturday morning, the barcode has like a little thing that they do, just trying to get some of us out, to get that like morning little workout. Then we'd go hit the bars at the park like afterwards or something like that. But like I said before, it's hard for me to like get up. And I won't say it's hard for me to get up, it's just I'd rather just get that rest so the rest of my day is not all messed up and I'm not like all drowsy and tired later on. So I don't tend to like just go right to bed, because usually my days start off with workout, work, and then if I don't go right to bed, I won't be able to like really get up. But if I do, then I kind of like miss that one portion of the day where I could like just have that extra little time to kind of do what I want and work on these videos as well. So yeah, that's kind of how that is for me. Alright, so come to find out, nobody's even there, which kind of sucks. But I got this new park in another location that I work in that I want to check out. I mean, it's not anything major or anything extravagant as Grant Park in Royal Oak. Nothing like the bars out there at the Crawl World Center, but it's something different. So I think when I go out to my Dearborn location, because that's where it's pretty much at. It's in Detroit, but I just say Dearborn because it's like just that close. It's that close to Dearborn. So once I go out to that location, I'm definitely gonna be like working out there, or at least I gotta try it out first, see what it's like, because it could be some complete trash. I don't know. We gonna see. I don't know. Okay, I have to say I was amazed the first time I saw this park. I didn't even know this thing even exists. I'm pretty sure there's like a bunch more parks that's probably around the Metro Detroit area that I have not seen. Some of which I have, but I haven't been to. And I try to jump in and out of like as many parks as I can find when I do find them. It's a lot to go on throughout a busy day, but it was really cool finding this one because they actually have bars, like real bars. That's few and far between from what I've seen so far in Michigan. People always wonder how I get so shredded. What was my plan? What did I do? All right. Well, first things first, eating in a caloric deficit, and second, just doing these basic calisthenic maneuvers. And if you are looking to start that fitness journey, increase that fitness journey, go further in that fitness journey, make sure you follow me at Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box below, because that's where a lot of the extra magic happen outside of these fitness vlogs. You get to get that insight, that full on. And I got some good stuff going on my IGTV right now, so make sure you check that out, because you might learn a thing or two, or might have something you want to add. So you can always leave a comment in the comment section below, because I would like to read and hear your thoughts. In order to build a house, you gotta have a solid foundation. And you can look at these basic calisthenic skills as the foundation to the house, which is your body that you're building upon. So start from the beginning, and that gets you to that next level. Because I know a lot of people see the things that I do and be like, whoa, I can never do that. But I had to start from the beginning as well. So it takes time. You got to put years into this training, and you'll become great just like anyone else. Just a little something to get me started. A little bit. think my favorite part about calisthenics is the fact that you could just do it anywhere, any given point in time. It might look crazy to people, just you just working out of nowhere, but who cares? It's your fitness, so you do what you want, right? Right, exactly. But it had to been all of 90 degrees that day. It was back in like in the middle of the summer. It was real good time. So hot day, so extra sweat, extra work, and you can see me here starting to break form through the little push and rotate kind of maneuver I was doing there. And but you can hear all of the work going through me breathing hard. It's not like straining though. It's just me trying to get the air through, get the oxygen through my muscles to pump and contract better, because a lot of people try to hold their breath once things get tight, but just like, no, breathe. You gotta make a little noise, just let it out. Get it in, get it out. It helps you through the motion. And that's kind of what you hear when I do that, so it doesn't like seem like it's something strange that I'm doing, something foreign for people that don't know. This is just how I breathe when I do my workouts, and you would notice this through probably many of the fitness vlogs or maybe some of the videos you might see on my Instagram as well.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got this.
This day in particular was one of those full body workout days, just doing whatever little basic training that I can do at the time, because I just wanted to mess around with everything. New park, so I kind of had that kid in the candy store kind of vibes going that day. So I know you had to get all giddy and everything. Yeah, I got to do it. I got to do this. I got to do that. That's kind of what was going on here. So I went to this little core workout, which I love. That's probably one of my favorite things to do, is like to work on core, even though I don't do it as much as I should nowadays. But it's still like one of my favorite things. It's just the pain that you get from it. It's just like, oh, it's exhilarating. It's like, oh my God. Then you get up the next day and it's like, oh my God. But yeah, that's kind of what was going on there. And then the device that I was using to record, I forgot to remove the videos, probably from last week's fitness vlog. I forgot to remove those videos off of the device, so I ended up not able to record everything I did that day, because it was a bunch of other stuff that I was like doing just in between the workout, so I couldn't like get it all in the one little bit of footage. So it was all right though. I still was able to get the workout that I intended to get while I was there, and it's pretty much what was going. I was running so low on space that I didn't even get a chance to like do my outro. And a lot of times I forget, like, yeah, I still got to outro today's videos, even if I record more video afterwards. I mean, I got a new device, more memory, so I'm able to do a lot more in that regard. So stay tuned for those videos, because I think the quality is going to be a lot better. So yeah, you're going to see one of those home endings this time around. Yeah.
Just a little time left. Just a little bit. You know, you can't forget what? You can't forget what? You can't forget leg day. That's what you can't forget. And you know what else? Every day's leg day.
Okay, so I was like really hyped up the whole summer, because working legs and calisthenics is probably one of the hardest things to do. That's why or rather tedious, not hard, but tedious things to do. Because that's why you see a lot of people, they be like ripped up from the waist on up, but their legs are like noodles because they don't do anything with their legs. And I mean, most bar athletes, you're not using your legs. So it's not really important to work them, so to speak. That's why, like, nowadays while I'm in the gym, I'm just sitting, I'm like putting such tension to my legs on like weighted lifts and everything. Like, I'm sore from a workout I had last week. It's like day 3 and I'm still feeling it. Probably be good tomorrow, but I was going hard. But besides all of that, I did find the video where I did the outro. It's a really sloppy one, so I'm gonna let that one just go past anyway, because I was like really winded, because I was kind of like going through the workout, going to the next one, almost like hit training. So it's just like, once I stopped with one, I went right into the next. I didn't give myself like a lot of time to break, just so I can burn a lot of calories. And then the sun was out, so that's definitely a thing. Like, let's get it while we're out here, because that was the plan, and that's what we're going to do, because we're in this journey, right. So yeah.
Every day. Every day. Every day is leg day.
Here we are attempting to do human flags, even though we just had this intense workout, knowing that my arms feeling like a fresh pack of rubber bands. No, I continue to try and then eventually go to the other side and try on that side, and it still didn't work out. So at one point, we just gave up.
That ain't happening. Ooh, don't want to swing on that.
Alright, so I didn't put any music in the video because I kind of want to change things up because I'm still working on the format here. There'll probably be music in the future videos, but I wanted to really do voiceovers through the whole video, and I'm going to continue to do that as I go along because I want to be able to give you guys something that's just not boring because I wouldn't want to watch just music and a fitness workout in the background. Like,
That's
no.
all I got. That's it. That's it. Like I said, it's a little light work. One trying to do too fancy. But I'll probably do a little something else off camera. But new part, I kind of like it. I do a bunch of stuff out here. So more like I'm gonna come back out here when I do my workout, or when I work out. Well, I can't even think of words right now, but forget it though. But if you like, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new here. Turn the post notifications on so you can be the first to view my content. As well as leave some comments in the comment section below. I'd like to know what your guys' thoughts is, what you would like to see me do next. Or if you know any parks around Michigan, Detroit area, anything like that you would like me to see me work out at. And as always, you can find links to all my social media and everything in the description box below. And I'll see you in the next one. Deuces. A lot of work though. I came a long way, so I just got to stay focused, stay motivated, and keep pushing myself, and just going on to become a better me.